Choosing a trustee for a special needs trust is a crucial component to planning for your child and making sure that your goals are accomplished. Hi, my name is Mark Biernath, and I'm an estate planning attorney here in the Atlanta area. The trustee of any trust has the responsibility of administering the trust according to the terms of the trust document. They must also comply with laws regarding trusts, as well as appropriately invest the resources of the trust. In addition to these duties, the trustee of a special needs trust must also be attuned to the unique needs of a special needs individual. They must be willing to work with the support team that surrounds the special needs individual. This can include medical care providers, caregivers, family, friends, and other support personnel that might be involved in the care of that special needs individual. They must also be willing to work closely with the representative payee of any government benefits so that they can coordinate benefits and make sure all reporting requirements are complied with for those government programs. The trustee must be prepared to provide an accounting for everything they do regarding the trust, including what investments they're making and how the resources are being utilized to meet the needs of the beneficiary. This is a lot of work, and the trustee must be capable of handling this type of work. If you have family or friends that are capable of doing this type of work, it may be entirely appropriate to name them as the trustee of the Special Needs Trust. There are times, however, when the amount of work exceeds what they're able to do, and this is where professional trustees may be appropriate. I like to provide in my trust the ability of a trustee that you perhaps name have the ability to name as a co-trustee to serve with them, either a corporate trustee or some other professional to be able to assist them in handling some of the business of the trust. You may be more comfortable naming a family member or a personal family friend to serve as the trustee of the Special Needs Trust because you feel that they're more likely going to care about your child the way you do. However, the work sometimes can become overwhelming. So it's always a good idea to allow them to employ the professionals to assist them that they may need in order to do the terms of the trust. In the special needs trust that I draft, I like to include a provision for a catch-all trustee, kind of a successor trustee to serve in case none of the other trustees that you name are able to serve. And in this responsibility, we usually name a corporate trustee, simply because corporate trustees have an unlimited life expectancy. Unlike family members and friends, a bank or a trust company will always be around. They might be purchased or merged into another institution, but they always continue. In Georgia, a trust does not fail simply because there is no trustee. However, if there is no effectively named trustee, then the court must get involved and appoint somebody. And oftentimes the court's going to appoint a corporate trustee. So in order to avoid that step, we just go ahead and name as a successor trustee to all the other trustees you name a corporate trustee. This can be a bank or a trust company, or even some nonprofit organizations are now serving as trustees for special needs trusts. One complaint I often hear about naming a corporate trustee is that they are compensated for their services. And that is true. Corporate trustees must be compensated for their services, otherwise they can't stay in business. The fact is, though, that any trustee you name is entitled to compensation, and they should be. It is a job and it does require effort and skill on their part, and so they should be compensated. So even your family member and friends are entitled to compensation. Now they may not actually collect it, whereas a corporate trustee, they will collect the fees that they're entitled to be paid. Not all corporate trustees are willing to accept a special needs trust. So it's important to identify a corporate trustee that has experience with special needs trusts and the expertise to be able to manage a special needs trust, as well as shows a demonstrated commitment to staying current in the area of special needs trusts. I would welcome the opportunity to meet with you to sit down and discuss what your goals are for your family and how we can craft a plan to meet your specific needs. I invite you to schedule a no-cost initial consultation at one of our 7 convenient locations.